Okay, everybody, we're going to run through Bahng form. I know this is some curriculum we're doing in class right now. I want to make sure you guys have some good information on how to execute it properly. So here we go. From our starting position, we're going to bring the weapon up, back of the hand on top, as we step out and slide the hand to the edge of the weapon. You'll step back, slowly draw that question mark into the press. Make sure you're in that Bahng fighting stance with that heel rolled up in the back as we go into our slow forward. Line 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause and look, and then we're going to adjust to a sparring stance for that low line 6, and then it's going to circle around the head to the 5. And then we'll peel that heel up again into that press. Make sure the weapon's not pointing. We want that weapon vertical. We're just pressing it away from the body. From there, you're going to look back over that right shoulder into a back stance. Angle 1 strike that comes all the way back up. Make sure you have your hand in this position. No thumbs wrapped around the arm. Into your fanning strike. Make sure it completely goes out in front on both sides. You got to get that rotation in the body. And then we'll come back and strike down into that C-stop position, which means now we have the thumb in the way, making that wedge to stop that weapon at the bottom. From there, we immediately step into that pressing position again. And then from there, we're going to reach, step forward, and yell all the way through this cut. Yeah! And clearing motion. When you take that step, make sure you're coming directly at the target here, and then the legs and the body will rotate back as you're coming through. Make sure you don't take a step in off to the side. From the end of that clearing motion, we're going to come back together, and then we'll come into our block offline. Now, it's just slightly offline, so if this is the front, I'm just going to be angled a little bit. We don't want to be turning this block all the way across. From that angled position, just going to do a quick checking strike, and then we're going to sweep all the way through and make sure we come to a front stance as we deliver the heel of the weapon forward. Not in a downward motion. It's not an elbow strike. It's a heel strike with the weapon. Okay? From there, it jumps across. Number 2 round kick. Landing that back stance once again. Fanning strike once again. Back down into that C-stop position. Now we're going to do a side fan. Point it, twirl backwards, and then forward into a step and press. From there, we're coming all the way back as we pass the weapon. As the weapon's passing, we're going to slide back to a rear stance and hit right into the forearm. And then immediately back into that block again. Now this time, we're going to extend the hand out and then deliver a strike to the hand as we recoil. It's going to look like this when you have an opponent in there. With that weapon out in front, my block comes through, I'm hand to hand, I'm weapon to weapon. From here, I'm going to load the weapon up, I'm securing the hand, and then I'm going to pull it away as I strike to the knuckles, and then cover it once again. From there, thank you, man. From there, we just want to make sure we get that hand out of the way when we do that strike, and it looks like we're securing something in place. We don't want it to just have this robotic movement to it. That's not proper. From there, we're going to dig down and pull into a rear stance. From there, we cut through. This is another yell all the way through. Yeah! Into an inverted stab to the head. Immediately turning over the right shoulder, going to step into an X stance, fanning strike, back to a rear stance, strike and C-stop, and then we repeat that. Fan and C-stop. And then the last move for the halfway point will be that high block, reinforcing it with the arm. You'll pass on the outside of the weapon and pull in as you strike. And now from here, we just repeat it on the other side of the body. The weapon comes around, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, hit low, circle low, coming up into that Bahng fighting stance, over the left shoulder, back stance, into the fan, and catch, step and press, yeah! Again, make sure we stay on that nice straight line, coming back, block offline, quick strike, clear, heel of the weapon coming forward, jumps across, round kick, back stance, 1, 2, catch, side fan, point it first, backwards, forward, hit and pull, dig and up. In that rear stance once again, long yell. Yeah! From there, turn it over the left shoulder once again. X stance to rear stance. X stance to rear stance. Got your front stance and high block. Pass and hit and then over and back to your knee. And there's Bahng form.